Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 24th through August 5th. I'm going to start here with the system that's affecting the East Coast right now. And this is for 8 o'clock tonight. You can see this is the rainfall amount. The heaviest is here and across this area of the Mid-Atlantic. It's mainly off coast. This is a GFS. And then we go to later on in the period. And this is 2 a.m. in the morning. This could be a really quick event. And you can see the heaviest rainfall now is centered over New Jersey. And then we go to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's kind of lifting out. And then we go to 2 p.m. And then we have some more rain as another upper trough moves across the area. But this would be much lighter. So then we go to the GFS. And this will be 8 o'clock tonight. The heaviest rain is kind of similar, but it has much heavier rain here. And then we go to 2 a.m. The heaviest is across here, across D.C. area and parts of Maryland. And then we go to 8 a.m. and you can see it's kind of lifting out. So now we look at the GFS and the European. The European is slower and getting the rainfall out. This is 8 a.m. with the European. This is GFS, so it's just a little slower, but still the heaviest rain will be over by then. Okay, getting now to the pattern. We're going to look at the period now for July 24th to 28th. And here's the 24th, and this is what we have. We have a fairly strong ridge over the southern plains, Four Corners into the southwest. 594 DM, and then we have a trough here extended from the Ohio Valley to the Gulf Coast. We have another ridge here over the North Atlantic. The models are good agreement with this, and we have deep moisture and anomalous precipitable moisture that will feed into a frontal boundary and that will result in prolonged period of rainfall. And this should be a threat for locally heavy rainfall in the axis centered up the Appalachians to the eastern seaboard. So there'll be a rather active period during this forecast period. The western ridge would result in record highs, with highs in the 100s and up to 120 degrees will be possible in the desert areas. Also, a series of upper level impulses rotating over the ridge may fuel strong convection and possibly heavy to locally excessive rainfall across portions of the Central Rockies, the Plains, and the Middle Mississippi Valley. July 27th to 31st. Here at the July, this is what we expect the pattern to look like for July 27th to the 31st. Little overall change. We still have our 594 DM ridge here, and we have a trough here in the same area. Here's the upper ridge over the North Atlantic. The models are good agreement with this. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the western states with anomalies of up to 12 degrees above normal. Some locally areas could exceed that up to 18 degrees above normal. And below normal temperatures are forecast for this region here with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal. Also above normal temperatures are forecast for the Northeast. For precipitation, below normal precipitation forecast here, and for Texas, the probability of occurrence is 45%, and we have above normal precipitation forecast for much of this area here. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. For August 1st to the 5th, this is what we're forecasting. We have the eastern ridge, or that should be the eastern trough, is forecast to retrogress into the Mississippi Valley as this ridge builds a little bit closer to the East Coast. And the models are good agreement with that. We still have our ridge here over the Four Corners in the southwest. So for this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures for the west and for Texas and portions of the Northeast Forecast anomalies of 4 to 12 degrees above normal. Wide range because the highest anomalies will be across here. And then we have below normal temperatures forecast for this region to the interior east. And on forecast anomalies to be about 2 to 6 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the southern Rockies. And for this region here, probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Below normal precipitation forecast for Texas, probability of occurrence is 35%. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for July 24th to August 5th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.